Okay. Thank you and good evening. We are here to give a media brief regarding the strike that took effect from Friday 8th by nurses serving Siaya County government. And my name is Joseph Ogutu. I'm the county secretary. And we would like to report that following the strike, we have had consultations with the Kenya National Union of Nurses and Midwives for 3 consecutive days, and this evening we have reached a resolution whereby we have agreed on the matters that were under contention, and we have signed an agreement with the union officials that paves way for the nurses to resume duties with immediate effect. This agreement has been signed this evening, and the 2 parties, that is the county government of Siaya and the chapter or the branch of Kenya Nurses Union, have both agreed to abide by the terms as set out in the agreement. I therefore want to thank the union officials for the time they have dedicated to this process, starting Friday through to today, because that is what has seen it possible for us to reach some amicable agreement. There are 5 issues of contention, but we have generally agreed with the union that the county be granted a period of 30 days to enable the county government undertake the issues as explained in the agreement. I also want to thank those of us from the executive who have also been patient during the negotiation stage, and we spent long hours in the meetings, but the most important thing is that we have reached a resolution and we have signed an agreement, and we want to report that our nurses will therefore resume duties with immediate effect. We hope that the union after this will get time to debrief with their members so that there is no further delay in service delivery in our facilities. Thank you.
My name is called Hamisi Kennedy, the secretary for the Kenya National Union of Nurses and Midwives, Siaya branch. It is in public domain that nurses working in public facilities within Siaya County went on strike as from Friday. We want to confirm here as a union that it has not been easy for the nurses who undertook this initiative. It is always with negative impacts on the community and the patients and their relatives when nurses down their tools. And as nurses, we have decided today, having engaged our employer on a number of meetings starting Friday, Saturday up to late in the night, and today from morning, we've been having discussions on how we could resolve the matters. I want to confirm that we have come into agreement over a number of issues that we presented that we still had contentions over. And this evening, through our national office, we decided that we should suspend the strike with 30 days with regard to the request from our employer. The issues are around 5 that we expect our employer to execute within 30 days, and others as explained in our agreement. And for that, we are calling upon our nurses from wherever they are to go back to work as early as tomorrow morning so that our community and our patients can start getting the services that are offered by our nurses. We also want to apologize to the community for all the loss or all the suffering that they may have undergone throughout this period. It was not an easy task on us, but we were forced because these are issues that are for the welfare of nurses as well. Much as we discharge our services in good faith, we say nursing is a calling, but again, on the welfare of nurses, it also matters. We want to thank our employer for having come in good faith to ensure that we engage freely into conclusion of these issues. We had a number of issues, a total of 9 issues that nurses presented as their grievances to their various employers countrywide to engage and resolve. One was about CBA that ought to be discussed and completed, and this is a CBA that started long in the year 2017. During the strike that nurses went in 2017, we had a return to work agreement that was giving nurses an increment of uniform allowance from 10,000 to 25,000 shillings, and nursing service allowance from 20,000 to 30,000 shillings. We also had a circular that was given by the Salary and Remuneration Commission. And this circular was advising on how nurses ought to be enumerated according to the grading structure that was advised on public civil servants, not only nurses. We also had got the third-party deductions. We all know that public servants are having statutory deductions like loans, NSSF, that ought to be remitted by the employer after the deductions are made. We've seen laxity from employers, not only Siaya County, but countrywide, where even union dues take time before they are submitted. So in that, we made agreements with the county government of Siaya that within 30 days, by 31st of, it is within 30 days for Siaya County, they will have submitted the deductions as required, including loan dues. It's very clear, and we've said we are suspending the strike. We are not calling off the strike. It's suspended within 30 days to give the employer time to implement and to do consultations, and then we'll be engaging continuously to see that our issues are addressed.
Thank you so much. I'm Dennis Omolo, the branch chairperson. Generally, everything has been said. What I would like to put across is an appreciation, and we say thanks to both the players that has culminated to this end, with us reaching this end to sign and communicate to our members the agreed issues and with the time to be implemented. Starting from the employer, we've spent almost all the time, starting that very Friday up to today. There was commitment, there was good faith, and the document that has been equally signed, it is in good faith. Now we are urging or calling our dear nurses that we know the parameters or the indicators that we deal with. It is life. Even a single moment you are outside there, the data, the short time we've been out, the data or the indicators, it's negatively impacted. So we call nurses as anytime soon to resume duty so that services can normalize. Thank you so much.
exchange anything.
The issues in this place have been solved by that very meeting.
By suspension means they are not resolved.
Coordinator.